Rejse, mine damer og herrer, og velkommen tilbage til Dragon's Dogma 2. Hvor vi sidste gang hjalp to brødre. Den ene var blevet gået ud for at hente nogle herbs til at lave noget medicin med, og blev omringet nogle ulve, så vi kom til hans undsætning. Og så fik vi craftet noget medicin til en lille pige, der kom til byen for at finde noget særligt medicin, om hun kunne tage med tilbage til sine forældre. Og ham der Korber, han er bare helt op at køre. Det næste vi skal, det er med, at vi skal
over here, if you
se,
please.
hvad det her over der. Don't stumble around in the dark. Outfit yourself with one of our fine lanterns, but mind how far you stray from home at night. Lest beasts be drawn to the glow at your hip, like moth to a flame. Okay. Så. Der er også et spørgsmålstegn her, altså ikke en mand. Det er et udråbstegn, så lad os prøve at... Jeg ved ikke, hvad det er for et udråbstegn. Hvad den vil. Oh. Nice. Også lidt meget. Vi kommer nok tilbage en gang. Anyways, vi skal ud her. Hvad er det her? Hvad fanden siger du?
What ought I to do?
En kiste. Vi kigger derhen.
I'll go and open the chest.
Ja, tak skal du have. Do that. Wakestone shot, nice. Er det ikke sådan noget, man laver... Jeg har set en video om, man kan bruge dem til at lave sådan nogle fast travel points. Men man skal være lidt forsigtig med at bruge det, fordi der er ikke ret meget af det. Og det er ikke til at starte med.
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright. I expect 'twill be some time before you fully recover.
Okay. Jamen, det er jo... Perfekt.
Can't afford to retire at my
Yes, der er også ikke mere.
Let's see a look at my wares. I'm a man of leisure.
I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry overmuch.
Wow. Nu skal jeg lige se her. Quests. Equipped. Kan vi bruge sådan noget? Ja.
We have arrived.
No shit, shut.
Make haste then. We must leave anon.
I'm ready
Good.
now.
Then let us be on our way.
Company Gregor to the capital. Kan jeg bruge det? Lad os lige inden vi gør det. Okay, så vi ved ikke, hvor hovedstaden er hen. Ser det ud til. Fedt, man.
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Det er nødt til det loop, der.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
You'll have to excuse me.
Hvad er det mere? Der er flere af dem. Ja.
Most impressive, Master.
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed. A result to be proud of.
Nice.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they're not jealous. That's good. Regardless, we would
The passage of time. Time is an ever-flowing river in this world, and the activities and behavior of its inhabitants reflect this. People are unlikely to remain in the same place all the time, all day long, and may only appear in the morning, at night, or at midday. To pass the time, you can either stay at an inn or make use of one of the special seats found outdoors in set locations. Come nightfall, you will be able to see no further than the ground at your feet, and the onset of darkness summons fearsome monsters not seen by day. Explore the wilderness after sunset at your own peril, and be sure you have a lantern in your pack. Some items that can be gathered will change over time, such as by ripening and growing more flavorful. There are also items that, if allowed to age just long enough, will become more useful when combining materials. However, you should keep a close eye on raw items in particular, as consuming anything that has been aged past its prime is likely to have unpleasant side effects. Certain objects and structures that can be destroyed by your attacks will regenerate after a set amount of time has passed. Similarly, fruits, berries, and other gatherable flora will grow back after a time.
do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Det er nok ret i, men altså. Det er jo bare mørkt. Jeg skal ikke se en skid.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Oh,
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
okay.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
Good man.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Okay.
A common reward. Frustratingly so. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Nej. Det er det, vi kan prøve det alligevel.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
A treasure.
If the Arisen has a camp kit to hand, they can pitch their tent by the remains of a campfire found at set spots throughout the wilderness. Much like staying at an inn in town, resting at a campsite restores the body's health and stamina and recovers the loss gauge. Adventurers who seldom return to town should be sure to keep a camping kit in their packs, lest exhaustion overwhelm them. Camping also affords the opportunity to grill meat, granting a boost to certain stats upon consumption. The finer the quality of the meat, the greater the increase you can expect. Before setting up a camp, it would be prudent to eliminate any foes lurking nearby. Neglecting to do so only heightens the chance of an ambush while your body is at its most vulnerable.
Best. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
They can. Yep. See? Equip skills. Aha. Gå nu her. Vist til i morgen.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
Yes. Kan vi svømme? Tread carefully by the water's edge. The brine lurk in the deep waters, rivers, lakes, and the sea. And while instantly consuming anyone or thing that wades into the mist, if this fate befalls the Arisen, they will be revived momentarily, but they are the exception. Pawns will become forfeit, and all other living creatures are met with an immediate watery death.
Let me get that.
Nope, 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 nope. Right there. Das ist die Meis. Ja.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Hold up.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be a nothing.
We must not let down our guard. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Nice. Oh, very heavy.
Well fought, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. A result to be proud of.
Yes, sir.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
That was superb, Arisen.
Awesome! Så var high five. Dude. En gang til. Ja. Yes. High fives to everyone.
We have found a material.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Yes.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Ja, så gør vi det.
This ends here!
A flawless execution.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Fedt, mand. En kiste med. Fedt, mand. Det er fedt med sådan en helt flok af mennesker, der bare tæver løs på de der fjender. Det er fedt, mand.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Tak.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Fedt, mand. Men ellers der.
What's this? We're trapped. A Cyclops!
Cyclops, pray, be on your guard. Why are you doing this,
Ja,
Arisen?
det var da heller ikke med vilje, så vær stille dig foran mig, din idiot.
Here we go again.
Fight. To arms.
Of course.
Our boat is knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground.
You can grab hold of a foe while standing by, making contact with them while pressing RT. Once you have hold of an enemy, you can push, pull them to draw their focus or knock them off balance.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Du skal gå. Hvordan gør man det her?
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
Understood. Arisen, are you alright? I've hold of the arm! Now bring it down and let it taste our fury! I ask your aid. It is the simplest strategy that our foe goes to board. Knock its feet out from under it and strike ere it recovers. It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
By all means.
Nope. Whoa. Pawns are rendered immobile when the health falls to 0 and are able to stir from where they have fallen without aid. If you leave a pawn in an immobile state for a prolonged length of time, they become forfeit and will be forcibly removed from your party. The Arisen can attempt to revive a pawn by approaching them and touching them. If both of the pawns lie immobile in the vicinity, the Arisen can revive them simultaneously. The maximum health of a revived pawn will be equal to the Arisen's remaining health.
I am saved. Thank you.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
The enemy slows. Perhaps we have tied them out.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
Strike fast, and our quarry shall fall. It is time we made for the capital to inform the people.
You have my gratitude, sir. It would seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
Okay.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
Accompany them to...
Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Hvordan gør vi det?
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Hvordan kommer man lige derop? Nå. Kommer nok tilbage. Off.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Kein Problem. Get up. Get out.
Goblins, master! Nicely done.
Focus. The battle continues.
Splendid.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's it!
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
The following morning. Vermont. Capital of... yeah. When we're... Capital of Vermont. Nice. Her må man kunne købe noget bedre udstyr, tænker jeg. Lidt bedre våben, lidt bedre armor. Og det var vi så i starten. I introfilmen, eller... ja, det ved.
I was informed of your coming would be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first, it would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
Okay.
Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
Vermon's palace a few months ago.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
Okay.
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Wow. Masser af guld. Nice, 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 nice.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here!
Okay.
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
Lie.
Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Okay, så vil jeg gerne her.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Oj, men vad med den här frame rate?
This looks as good a place as any.
There.
The rules at your death.
Something fun to do for tomorrow.
Check ind. Del mig en tom. Ja. Okay.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
Mhm. Nej. Nice. Jeg kunne have kastet spil på en...
You know where to find me. The solution eludes me, but...
Det er nok det eneste, man kan. Så... Vist. Øj, det var en sygt lang gåtur alligevel. Det er godt nok, vi tog en tur med vognen. Nu har vi ligesom været her, kan man sige.
I'm certain there is one. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Good morrow, everyone. Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Sådan mere eller mindre, du. Ja. Jeg vil sige tak fordi I har set med, mine damer her. Klik på subscribe, smid en like, smid en kommentar, og støt op om kanalen. Og det eventyr, vi har her i Dogma 2. Ellers vil jeg bare sige tak fordi I har set med, og så ses vi i næste afsnit. Hej.